Alright, the video turned out quite well, and as usual, you played just fine. So, 3 new rhythms. I'd like you to try figuring out what the count is before watching any of the demonstrations. And so number 1, just like we started last time, you got upstrokes or upbeats as more of a focus. So here we have the downbeat of 2 not being played on. So here's all of beat 1, all of beat 2, here's beat 3, and here's beat 4. So, see if you can figure it out. And here we go. Number 1, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 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 3, 4. Done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 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 3, 4. Done. Number 2. Okay. So now the downbeat of 4 is what we skip. So here's beat 1, beat 2, here's all of beat 3, all of beat 4. Alright. 60 beats per minute, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 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 done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and done. Alright, this next one's going to look a little strange. So, figuring out the rhythm, you'll have an easier time looking at these bars here. The rhythm is the same as the first bar. So here's beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4. So this 8th note is tied to this 8th note. So you strum up on the upbeat of 4, that carries over across the downbeat of 1. So you don't play anything on the downbeat of 1. So that's the downbeat we're not playing on this time. This here, that is an 8th note rest. So this is the 8th note by itself. So that means we don't play on 1, we're going to come in on the upbeat of 1. So I'm still going to count off 4 like usual, but I'm going to come in with an upstroke on the upbeat of 1. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 done. Also should point out, when you do the repeat, let this chord ring out across the downbeat of 1. So if I was to make this look accurate, the way exactly how we want it to sound, I would need to write out everything twice. So to keep with our repeat format, we're going to pretend that this chord, you can see it ringing out over here. So the only time you pay attention to the 8th note rest is when you first start. When you do the repeat, have the D5 chord ring out across the downbeat of 1 here. Okay, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 done. There we go. Okay, so yeah, Tuesday next week. Hopefully, yeah, it goes well. Yeah, if for some reason, like, you don't have any Tuesdays off come December, let me know, and we'll see if something opens up. Because yeah, everything's all booked up right now. So, but yeah, hopefully that works out well in December, and yeah, have a good holiday, and I'll see you again next week. Let me know if you have any questions though.